Russia's newly improved and upgraded Sukhoi PAK-FA, its next-generation fighter aircraft. Russia has started flight testing a newly improved next-generation integrated avionics and the weapons on board its Sukhoi T-50 PAK-FA 5th-generation stealth fighter. The new avionics package is similar in concept to how American 5th-generation fighters such as the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor and F-35 fighter fuse data from various sensors and allows the pilot to see the information in a single coherent and easy-to-read display. According to a United Aircraft Corporation Sukhoi's parent company, the new IMR-BK integrated avionics suite automatically detects, identifies and tracks the most targets and offers the pilot the best solution to engage an enemy. The new system takes control of almost all of the key sensors of the aircraft radar, navigation and communication that in previous aircraft were controlled by separate computers. The new avionics suite called the IMR-BK, the Russian acronym for Integrated Modular Avionics Combat Systems, replaces a system designed in 2004 called Baguette. The new system has a software load that already exceeds 4 million lines of code, according to United Aircraft Corporation. But the system is still a work in progress. The company still has to add more code to fully implement the functionality of all of the PAK-FA's combat avionics. The system is similar in concept to the integrated avionics suite found on board US 5th-generation fighters in many respects. Probably, it is just something like that. Something you would expect from the 5th gen. I think it is natural that Russian developers tried to follow the same trend as US. The Russians might eventually retrofit the new avionics core into their older fighters such as the Su-30 and Su-35. Unlike US defense contractors, Russian designers often port avionics to different airframe designs rather than reinvent the wheel each time. Indeed, many of the avionics from the Su-35 were used in original Baguette package on board the PAK-FA prototypes. It is for 5th gen to be installed. Maybe they will later use it to upgrade 4th gen fighters, but basically, it is for the 5th general. The Russian will almost certainly build the PAK-FA in numbers once development and testing is complete. However, the initial batches will be relatively small. It's sure to happen for two reasons. Both the US and China have 5th gen and we have a big cooperation project with India, and without it, we will lose the market. As I understand, they will first produce 12 planes, then extensively test those aircraft and then order additional examples. For 5th gen, achieving IOC, initial operational capability, is a very long story. Moscow is likely to maintain a mixed fleet of 4th and 5th generation fighters for the foreseeable future. One of the reasons is cost. 5th generation aircraft are expensive. I think there will be a mix even in US since the USAF intends to keep F-16 and F-18 flying until 2040s. As I understood, and definitely there will be a mix in China. It seems no one can afford to maintain an air force consisting of only 5th gen fighters. Too costly and redundant for most missions. Once the project is completed, Russia will effectively break the monopoly on 5th generation fighters held by the United States with the F-22. The US is also finalizing development for its second 5th generation fighter, the F-35 Lightning II. The F-35A variant, operated by the US Air Force, recently departed for the craft's first operational deployment to Europe in 2017. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.